From a rapper to a brand, from solo to a clan, a shilling to a grand, a finger to a hand, apartment to some land. With more contracts I expand, from rapping to some yoga flow, back into a sugar note. Yeah, I leave my home, where to go? Might have to cop a crib after this summer, son. You don't need my contact, you have my number. One. We are number one. We don't need number two. No way. We are superstar. I get the superstar. Put your hands up right now. If you try to be number one, you're struggling and hustling. You gotta know, put your hands up right now. Yeah, like this.
Good morning, 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 good morning. Yeah, today I decided to give you a morning breeze. We're gonna discuss something here very important. Let's have the first how many. Tell a friend. Ako muka music ngai baweda. Muka music. Nine Jeno Sauda Madada. Yeah.
My story, and every man of a story, man. See? When this one you want to be waiting for, they get up like check this. I want to see from the door. That's and wishes to ride in there. I want you to know.
He's a superstar. Number one. Zabutanya zange Natezinte mawa Yo Waza kupimba Shamanganya Number one, we are number one.
From a boy to a man, from a rapper to a brand, from solo to a clan, a shilling to a grand, a finger to a hand, apartment to some land. With more contracts I expand, from rapping to some yoga flow, back into a sugar note. Yeah, I leave my home, where to go? Might have to cop a crib after this summer, son. You don't need my contact, you have my number. One. We are number one. We are number two. No way. We are superstar.
This is one of my best songs. Very inspiring. Very inspiring. And for the truth, you better be ready to stand alone, my friend. Jamshid Kafma. Ema feje na kulire busoka wabanga ya basaja bani naga sente kumu. Yali wakabi mukanoni. Aita wa munefiye. So yali tapo wa musite. letako mugeto kuba mu buto yayagala nnyo bwe kulambe nga byekwaso nabikola otya byekwaso birengaze sente ere kufuula muntu mulala sibu byoba osomesanga abalala nga mazima bulonera ku mazima oyimirira bwomu never expect to defend you. Bagala nnyo okugenda mu ggulu naye tebagala kufa, bagala nnyo okugaggawala naye tebagala kutuuyana, bagala nnyo obuyinza naye tebagala kulwanayo, naye tebagala kutuuyana. Mwoyo kubyogera kubyekyusize abesomeseze yange China never designer oil refiner bagala nnyo okugenda mu buyinza tebagala kulwanamu, mwagala nnyo okujja kujjajja naye temwagala kulwanamu, mwagala nnyo okujja kujjajja naye tetwagala kulwanamu, naye tetwagala kulwanamu. Kati nze mba waggulu ng'abagambo mu banda omumubuulikwe bankusaasidde sano begendereze kamutima gw'otwenaabaanabo labirira famire yo n'abaana bo, labirira katendewo bambi n'abatoto bo. For the truth you better be ready to stand alone. I will okugenda mu buyinza naye kulwanamu, bagala nnyo okugenda mu buyinza naye tebagala kulwanamu, mu buyinza tetwagala kulwanamu, naye tetwagala kulwanamu. That song is very inspiring. We're gonna play it one more time, and in that one more time, I am going to answer 10 questions. I'm going to read 10 questions. Those 10 questions, I will answer. So everybody this morning is free to give me any question on their mind, and then I will reply those questions after the song. 10 questions. Tochikolo chabye kwaso muntu mulala. Yasmin, Netherlands, good morning. Tuliganga, tuliwaife, ndikujaluka. Bagala nnyo okugenda mu ggulu naye tebagala kufa, bagala nnyo okugaggawala naye tebagala kutuuyana, bagala nnyo okugenda mu ggulu naye tebagala kufa, bagala nnyo okugaggawala naye tebagala
kwagala nayo telinsobola kumula mwoyo bikamu bikolwa tulina kutumira banayo kubyogera kubeera nga kumira mwoyo zekyengudde nsala enjagala bukukyusa kabyekyusize kumugala baloba luzikanwezibire enjagala okusomesa abaana kabisomeseze ai zekinnome yokuzijja kwe China twatulima mpamba tuzaala ne badisayina singa twali twazimba oil refiner tetwandivudda mittembeera z'abaforeina wabula oli buli wakufuula bbenga ajja ne makago nakukolera amateeka twagala nnyo okugenda mu ggulu naye tetwagala kufa twagala nnyo okugagawala naye tetwagala kutuyala twagala nnyo okugenda mu ggulu naye tetwagala kufa twagala nnyo okugagawala naye tetwagala kutuyala.
Noluka twaita wano ne president nolwe lunaku lwe baali batemudde president twaita wano the first time we came to Luka wano wona gaali masasi igwe ebijira ebiri oti biboolibooli mu bibwine sabo begendereze kasimago abaana bo labirira katendewo. For the truth you better be ready to stand alone. If you stand for the truth you better be ready to stand alone. You killed our region for a purpose. This region was great. This region was better. This region would have moved on better. But deliberately, you stagnated its progress by killing its financial muscle, by killing the power, by killing the abilities of the people, by draining their human resource, by depopulating the center. And that is why Busoga looks the way it looks like. That is why you have an opportunity to come to Busoga and tell them that they are extremely very poor, because it is true. And this is what we have been saying. This is why we do not support you. This is why we are not with you, because we decided that it's not about scoring personal. It is not about being personal. But if you're going to have a region, you yourself that you realize has a laxity in development. But what is the laxity in development? What are indicators, the economic indicators of development? The economic indicators of development start from the importance of services. The primary foundation of government, a government elected by the people, accountable to their taxes, must enhance the principle of services. But it is foolhardy, it is absolutely dangerous that today as we speak, the services of the people that you castigate to be poor, even by the own mention of government, have not been provided. We got no schools here. There are no schools. There are no hospitals. There is nothing even like a service of insurance to the health care of the old people. There's absolutely nothing on ground. And what must be fundamental about the questions that we have been posing for all this time now? Longevity, the time span you have spent in power, the time span spent with impunity. Because where dictators have reigned with impunity like it has reigned on Ugandans, there is absolutely development. Because those people have exposure, and as a result of that exposure, they make their homes, their countries home, and once they make their countries home, they develop. Aha, ali kudugumira kubanga tutandise okuwayamu ndwira okuwayamu nimwe tutera kuwaya ku isimu bw'olingirira emwabali Qatar, those who are watching the World Cup, whatever we are seeing in Qatar has just been built. When we are all seeing, those of you who had been to Doha before, you will be aware that what you're seeing, you will forgive us for with the road. I am en route to home, my home village. You know I am Mgole. So culturally, there are certain cultural things that you have to do. My grandfather passed on, so I'm going to home and pick up my grandmother who is still alive, who for a very long time asked me to do what I'm gonna do on Friday. So that is aside, but I want to thank everybody who has stood with me in this process. Back to what I was saying. In Qatar, everything that has been constructed, we have seen it being constructed. In fact, I am yet to find the real names, but there are many young people, abana banji, from Uganda, who have participated in the construction of Qatar ready for World Cup. Imwaba bone bibuga bye Qatar, ebye Doha, ebye awati bibegombesa ekiva kuki nti omukombeze owe Qatar asobola okola ebintu ewaibwe ngali bikolera abantu baibwe. Aye mulingirire munkobereyo nteruuka eriyo kino kiyaka government ne yakitawo ebigudo bibyo biliyo tibiboli economic batuli ebikado bibyo ole yakoba nti abasuga tibakoze. This is all sugar cane. Somebody will tell you our mothers early morning you can see them again mpola bino ebikado. This is not for, this is private, this is not government, this is private. But what has happened is that by the time this sugarcane is ready for the factories to take it on, waliyo omuntu omulala ajja ngate ya ino goyina okufunako olukusa gosobola okuguza company ebyo tubiraba bikola mu nsi meka. So it is very, very important that we tell these things to the authorities that be. That is why we need to be assertive as we are. The truth is, whenever we are assertive, they hear us. They get what we are saying. They have been fumbling and fimbling with the Kenya conference. And that is just the beginning. Because as a generation, we are struggling to do what has not been done before. That is what the president has always told us, that you cannot get different results. You can't get different results unless you use different tactics for different occasions. Abantu baifilabo ekyasa bali mukoza piki ekyasa kyenkumi ebiri n'ekirala bali kusena maadi aye tusena mulu nani bazi tuzirere wife maadi malungi aye nga wano busoga tulina okuba n'amaadi mwidukira bulungi emundu. So these are our people. These are our people. They are, and you can see the poverty. People are out there. It is 8:36 a.m. Kampala, Luuka time. And Kampala time. Those who are outside Uganda. Yasmin. You look at the road. So, we're sorry for the interruption. But as you realize, the network is an issue. Just imagine in a country like Uganda, where somebody charges exorbitantly. You can see our people. Our people here are very hardworking people. But the government has failed to provide them the services. Nti omuntu bw'amala okulima ebikajjo bino byemulaba wano. Omuntu bw'amala okulima ebikajjo bino buli wenjogera ku bikado nga batolako. So our people are hardworking people.